Guys, welcome back to another video. It is your boy Monex, and today we will be talking about multiplayer gaming and why content creation and really just I would say, I guess I could say grifters, but I don't want to be like, oh, he's a grifter. Like, I don't want to be that guy. So I'm just gonna be talking about content creators. I'm gonna just say content creators, right? I'm gonna say why content creators destroyed gaming, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Whoa. Alright, let me stop. Anyways, let's get into the video. So basically, I've been thinking about this ever since Battlefield 6 dropped and ever since Black Ops 7 had its beta. I've been thinking about this, right? Why is that people hate on certain games unless there is an exception? Of course, when I say that, there are exceptions, right? Like whether it's a game that's trying to force an ideology or we'll put political onto it. Like if it like what if it's trying to force political views via the game? I'm talking about through the game. Now if it's just like a developer just coming out and saying political stuff on Twitter or something like that, that doesn't count, right? I'm talking about like if it's in the game, right? Now, and also I say now, what I say now for? Anyways, and also if the game is just actually objectively trash, then that meets the exceptions, of course, right? Like I said, there are exceptions to it, right? But what games I'm talking about is the type of games that only content creators and streamers are hyping up because it's the new thing and then just stop playing it altogether. Now, there's a game on my channel which you guys probably think like, oh, Monix, you talking about that game? Yes, I'm talking about that game. Don't frown on me. Anyways, yeah, I'm talking about that game, Splitgate 2. And now you're gonna be like, Monix, Splitgate 2 is dead. Like, what can you do? Like, what can you do about it? Like, you already have like content creators like Jack of all trades that is just, I don't know if he's quitting multiplayer gaming. I mean, it sounds like he is, but like, I don't know if I'm wrong about this. I don't know, but it sounds like he had a video. Like, I looked at it, and it was another video on the channel. Like after X Define got shut down, he made a similar type of video about it, but he just came back when Splitgate 2 rolled around. So I don't know if it's truly, if he's actually truly this time, or is it because he was just in the mood? And actually, this is kind of like like a video similar to that, talking about just that content is gonna go more in deep in detail onto why content creators and like the quote unquote grifters have really just destroyed your views on just on certain games and stuff. And there's a certain mentality I want to talk about, and it's the herd mentality, aka the sheep mentality. Oh, whatever you go, I go. Whatever you think, I think. Right? We see this a lot, especially with I'm not gonna name channels and stuff, but let's say it's the channels that always talk about political, cultural wars and just basically politics stuff, right? And putting it into gaming. I mean, I've always say it time and time again. Politics is gonna destroy gaming. People don't realize this. Even when we're talking about just cultural wars and stuff. Oh, women shouldn't be in this. Oh, it's woke. Like that type of stuff is gonna destroy gaming. Like, it really is. And like I said, there are exceptions where like if they're actually trying to force that through through actual games and stuff, and trying to get people, and like it's in the game and all that, and they're actually trying to convert people, whatever the case may be, there are exceptions to that rule, right? But at the same time, it's actually destroying the games that are not even woke in the first place, or just been perceived as that because their favorite content creator has said that, even though, or because of a controversy, or because, oh, this developer apologized, or whatever the case may be, right? That is basically what I'm trying to say here. For example, Splitgate 2 had a bunch of controversies, right? You had the microtransaction controversy, you had the Egan's hat controversy, which was crazy, and you also had like blaming on other developers, which goes in hand with the microtransaction controversy. And you just have like overall the game was just Like, it shouldn't have released in the state it was, right? And I agree to that. I think Splitgate 2 should have been hold back a few months, at least a few months, right? At the least a few months, right? At least it would be to a point where at least there's ranked and at least challenges some to do. I think that's mostly why most people stop playing the game, but whatever. Anyways, when I think more about those controversies, the more people has really not given this game a shot. Now I know you're like, Monix, you have Titanfall 2 in the gameplay. You're not playing it, so why is you telling me to play it? Well, I mean, number one, I just have Titanfall 2 in the gameplay because you need to understand what peak is, and number two, I just love Titanfall 2. Anyways, all right, off topic. Anyways, yeah, there's a lot of Titanfall 2 glaze. I know. I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, it deserves glaze. Anyways, yeah, Splitgate 2, man, really is a diamond in a row because people don't realize, what are you looking for in an arena shooter? Ask yourself that question, and then after you ask yourself that question, then think, what should be an arena shooter? What is the arena shooter in question here? Because a lot of arena shooters are mostly sandbox arena shooters where you can just make maps and whatnot, or you can mod in the arena shooter, or you can set up servers. Mostly it's either the community aspect of the arena shooter that shines, or the sandbox of it, which is, level editors, map editors, and all that stuff. Like, you gotta ask yourself, what is I'm getting Splitgate 2 for? Like, what is I'm playing Splitgate 2 for? And I figured out the secret retention tactic and gameplay loop that people were looking for with Splitgate 2. It's not gameplay progression. It's not, it being just simply a normal every other arena shooter. It's this one mechanic that people tend to overlook and feel threatened by. And of course, you know what I'm talking about. Portals. One of the most, spatially, spatially mechanic there is in gaming history, to be honest with you. Like, it requires a lot of spatial skill, but at the same time, what people don't realize is portals is pretty easy in this game. Like, in Splitgate 2, it is very easy. Like, it's pretty easy. Even in Splitgate 1, it was pretty easy. It's just, the problem is that people think that, oh, I have to be like a portal demon, like speed demon that has to literally go like freaking Mach 5 speed to literally have fun with portals. No, you don't. You don't even have to triple portal spam. You don't. All you gotta use, you can even just use portals a lot without triple portal spamming. It's possible. Like, you could just kill your opponents through the portals. And that's an example. You can do that a whole bunch, and that's just an example of not utilizing triple portal spam, the triple portal spam tech, right? Because when you think yourself about this, what is I'm playing Splitgate for? You're playing it for portals. You're not playing, if you don't play it, okay, this I'm gonna make it make sense. If you're not playing Splitgate or Splitgate 1 or 2 for the portals, then it's gonna feel, and I'm gonna repeat this again and again, it is going to feel like you're running the run-of-the-mill usual arena shooter. Please use portals. Portals. Please use portals. If you don't use portals or barely even use portals, heck yes, I'm talking about even if you barely use them, it's just gonna feel like an arena shooter with portals in mind, or it's just gonna be your usual arena shooter, right? And I think that is why people say, wait a minute, why does Splitgate 2 feel like a game I've played before? It's because you're playing Splitgate 2 like those games you've played before. So you need to play Splitgate like it's Splitgate. Stop trying to change a core mechanic on what makes a game special, right? The unique, mechanic that makes a game special. That's like saying, why does Fortnite play like any other VR that I've played back in the past, like PUBG and the Arma 2 mod? Why does it play like that? because you're not using the core mechanic of what makes it separate, like what makes it apart from those original BRs. Just it's the same thing to Splitgate 2. If you're not using the portals, then it's gonna feel like a normal arena shooter, right? If you keep asking for no portals, yes, no portals could be a good gateway into playing the game with portals, but at the end of the day, most people is going to stick with their comfort zone. That is why I think no portals is only like being converted from no portals to portals is like a exception. Depends on what type of player, what type of person you really are. Are you willing to step out of your comfort zone or not? That's just basically what it is. And yeah, that is all I gotta say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm uploading this video late again. If I don't upload this video on a Tuesday night, then I will upload it on Thursday for sure, right? And I'll make sure I have a video, ready on Saturday. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And your boy Monix is out. Always keep portaling. See you guys later.
So close. Good effort, everyone. Get to safety.